Hey guys, so it's question and comment Sunday, so I'm gonna go through the week, pick a few questions and comments that you guys have said, and then I'll comment on them. Comment on the comments. Yep. Before we start everything, yes, I know, the beard is gone. I didn't mean to actually cut it off. I meant to just trim it a little bit, but the way I did it, it just kind of all left. James Mitchell TV says, "Woo, sex!" Honestly, James, coming from you, that's a little mild from where I'm concerned. Nolani Khan, which I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, basically agrees. Nolani's been around the casual sex scenarios and says that communication is key. Awesome, Nolani, I'm glad you agree with me. Thank you. Happy Ann 515 wants me to get to a little bit more controversial and opinionated stuff. You know what? I will. Don't worry. And I'll share a little bit more of my own life experiences and stuff when I do the vlogs. They won't just be generic, and there's plenty of controversial things to go on later in the month, that's for sure. My Halo's Good asked me how many people I've had sex with. That is an excellent question, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that into a bigger video next week, and I'm going to talk about kind of having partners. It doesn't really matter how many people your partner has been with. Pasma1 really hates hand holding, but then I shared a story with him. Like basically, I was at the grocery store and I was getting my change out of my pocket, and so I took the €1 out and I put it in my mouth, and I was like, getting the rest of my change out, you know, because you found that €1 coin and I want to get the rest of the change. And I took the €1, and I didn't I just kind of lightly held it in my lips, but then I put it with the rest of the change and went to hand it to her, and she was like, and I was like, what's going on? She was like, that was in your mouth. And I felt horrified. I didn't realize like that, and I felt horrified, and I felt obliged to like take it back and give her a $5 and use something else, because the look on her face. But even when I gave her the $5, she was like, and I felt like a horrible human being. Nadrum says that there is a distinct lack of legs in this video. Now I have to just guess that this means my intro video, and not something like this. Legs in the videos. Legs in the videos. I'm guessing that's not what you mean, but I'm gonna put legs in the intro videos from now on, just for you. Sarah Ellen Vlogs asks, what I would like to know is that if a partner is upset by any suggestions you make, are they worth sleeping with? When you go into the situation where you're with a partner and you're talking about things that you like or things that you want to do, I think it's important to keep an open mind that one, the other person might not actually be comfortable with what you're asking them to do. If somebody wants like a lot of butt play, you can be like, look, I've never done that, I'm not really comfortable with that. And you can ease into it and be like, okay, fine, you know, we'll do some lighter stuff, we'll do some light touching, we'll do this and that, and get people comfortable that way. And if at any point they say, no, I don't want to do this, you have to respect that. If this is something that's a deal breaker for you as a person, as a partner, you need to tell them, but by all means, never use like the term deal breaker or anything like that in terms of like guilt tripping or trying to force somebody, coerce somebody into doing something, because that's not good at all. Porix Film gives me a great compliment. Your videos have definitely been a benefit to me. And he says he's gonna share it, and that's awesome. Thank you, Porix, so much. I really appreciate that my videos mean something to you and that you watch and you comment. Thank you so much. Falcona Maxima is excited for May because of this. Yay for excitement, or as I said, huzzah! Lorraine Bowl says, count me in for this. Mark yourself counted. Paperclip Badger says, I was in this until Comic Sans. It's not Comic Sans. It's not. If it's really close to Comic Sans, it's maybe because Mac renames it or something, I don't know, but I did not use Comic Sans. It's called Chalkboard, okay? Let's get that clear. I think it's about time to stop discriminating against Comic Sans. Mr. Abrams says it's about time to bring Orla into the videos, and I agree. I agree Orla should be in one of these sex ed videos. What do you guys think? I think that could be a lot of fun, and she's visiting from Cork at the end of the month, so at the end of the month, she could be in a video. Leave comments down below saying if you want Orla, my girlfriend, to be in a video with me, that we can have a conversation about sex. I'm gonna be in so much trouble for saying that. I got tweeted on Twitter by WaterBaby418. Liking the sex ed thing, but oh my god, I remember you when you were sex! LOL. I don't know who you are, Water Baby, but I find that to be absolutely amusing. Hi, welcome to 24-year-old Zachary, not 6-year-old Zachary. Also got several retweets and whatnot. I think that's what it's called, a retweet? I think. I'm learning on Twitter, okay? Give me some leeway. Thank you for all the retweets and everything. If you like this video, definitely make sure you comment and interact a little bit. That way maybe you'll be in next week's. And if you have any particular questions, by all means, ask me questions down below and make them as hard or as funny as you want, because they'll show up next week. With that, I will bid you adieu. Have a great day and stay safe.